everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and today I'm going to show you how to bake jalapeno Haskap chicken wings. Now that sounds like a dream to me. Today we're going to use a beautiful product from Haskapa, and this is the Haskapa Jalapeño Haskap Relish. Okay, that's a whole lot of Haskap. A Haskap, if you don't know what it is a little berry. It's a little bit bigger than a blueberry. It's about 1 inch long, but it's a regular shape, and it looks like a blueberry though. It has the blue frosty outside and the crimson flesh on the inside. It's nice and sweet and tangy too. It tastes like a mixture of a bunch of berries put together, like raspberry and blueberry and loganberry and elderberry and all the berries. It's really, really nice. Now this is a beautiful product from them. This is Jalapeño Haskap Relish. Now, it has the flavor of jalapeno in there, but it's hot and spicy, but not too much. It's not really overwhelming. It's got these big, gorgeous, plump berries in there, and this is going to make a beautiful sauce for after we bake our chicken wings. So I like to bake my chicken wings because it's, you know, a lot healthier than frying them. Make sure you check out Haskapa online at haskapa.com for this product. They have also got jam, and they've got juice, dried berries, and maple syrup, all kinds of beautiful products made with that Haskap berry, and they're based out of Nova Scotia. So first thing, what I've done is I have 3 pounds of wings here, the drummies and the flats, and I've just taken a handful of fresh cilantro, and I'm finely mincing that. That's going to be a nice pairing with the jalapeno in there. So I just made some pork rinds, and I just baked them up, in fact, so it's rendered some fat. And instead of using olive oil tonight or another oil, I'm going to use some of this little pork fat because it's got tons of flavor. But by all means, use whatever oil you feel like. So I'm just going to douse these guys with a couple tablespoons of oil. That's just pure oil. So it'd be just like using bacon fat, okay? And that's going to give a lot of nice flavor. There we go. Nothing goes to waste. All right, so I'm going to put that fresh cilantro finely minced in there. I'm going to hit it with some sea salt, some freshly ground pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper. That gives a nice neutral heat instead of a lot of flavor like, say, chipotle powder would. I'm going to add some Ancho chili. That's not very spicy. It's more so for color, and has a really nice, it's kind of like a spicy raisin, a spiced raisin. I shouldn't say a spicy raisin, it's not hot, but it's a really lovely addition. Oh, it already smells good. So we've got a whole mess of stuff here, and I'm just going to toss my wings with all of those ingredients. Make sure that they're evenly coated with the oil and all the spices. Now, I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what I'm going to bake these on. And I'm using a silicone mat lined baking sheet. Now, this one's from Bake It Fun, and I just used this for my pork rinds, so I might as well use the same one. And it still has that little bit of pork fat on there too. So it's gorgeous. This one's, from Bake It Fun. You can check out my review on these guys. These work so well. If you don't have one of these, you can use parchment, and you'll be fine with that, okay? So now I'm just going to place my chicken wings on the baking sheet. I like to start with the fat side up if I can. They're going to get flipped halfway through, and these guys are going to take roughly 40-45 minutes, depending on how big your wings are. If you have particularly large wings, they might take up to an hour. So they don't have to be too far from each other. Just get them on there and make sure they're just not completely touching and overlapping, okay? All right, they're ready to go into the oven. I'm going to check them in 25 minutes and flip them, okay? In they go. These look awesome, and they smell delicious already. I'm just going to flip them over, and we're going to finish baking these guys off. I love baking my wings. Oh, fantastic. Back into the oven, and we're going to make some sauce. So let's get this Jalapeño Haskap sauce going. Now, I'm going to actually mix it just in my measuring cup just because it's nice and deep. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to finely mince up some fresh cilantro again. And that's going in. I'm going to use the juice of a half of a lime at least. Just juice that right in. That's going to help thin out our Jalapeño Haskap Relish, as well as give nice flavor. So I'm going to use a couple heaping tablespoons of this beautiful relish, and I'm going to thin that out slightly with some Haskapa Juice. Now, That's the Haskapa juice from Haskapa. About a tablespoon to start, I'd say. Some freshly ground pepper. And I'm going to add 1 dash of cumin, just for a little extra flavor. And then I'm going to use my hand blender and whiz this all up. That looks great. It's nice and thick. It still has some of the little chunks in there, and that's going to coat our chicken wings beautifully. These wings should be done. They look gorgeous. This is exactly what I want. All right, so there you go, all browned up and beautiful. Next, all right, so I like to take a large bowl to toss everything in. So I'm just going to put these guys in a bowl. Big stainless steel ones are perfect for this. We have our sauce ready. And we're just going to toss the sauce and the wings all together to make everybody happy. Make sure you get it all out. Now just toss them around in the bowl. Let them all get completely coated with that. Oh yeah. And onto a nice serving tray plate. I like to serve it with limes. And to toss just a little bit more cilantro on top, just for some beautiful garnish. And voila, a gorgeous jalapeno Haskap chicken wing dish. Look at that, gorgeous. Now all I need to do is try them. I like the flats the best. I love how this just glazes on there and you get these little chunks of the Haskap berry too. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That's good. That's the perfect marriage of sweet and savory and a little bit soury tangy from the lime. Those are so good. Wow. That glaze is really, really nice. It's not too wet. It just glazes beautifully. It's sweet. It's savory. It's a little bit spicy. The jalapeno flavor is outrageous with the Haskap. What a beautiful combination of flavors. I'm going to squirt a little bit of lime on here because that's all this dish needs. Baking the chicken wings, they were nice and crunchy on the outside, so this is a perfect glaze, and you don't want them to get wet. You don't want them to just be sitting there in a sloppy mess, right? Beautiful stuff, really, really tasty. I love the combination of the cilantro and the lime and the jalapeno, the Haskap, ridiculous. You have to check them out online at haskapa.com. These products are awesome, and you'll be really upset that you never had them before. Haskap is a really big eye-opener. It's such a delicious ingredient, and I hope to cook with it a lot more. So that's it. That's how you bake jalapeno Haskap chicken wings. You're gonna love these. Everyone will. Whether you're tailgating or whether it's boring Chicken Thursday, this one will be so boring. All right, check me out online. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can add my channel on Roku. It's Cooking with Kimberly. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe, interact with us, and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.